Today we're discussing how an Israeli false flag operation helped them get nuclear weapons. Let's begin. Known as the Lavon Affair by historians, 8 Egyptian Jews that were recruited by Mossad planted bombs inside of libraries, cinemas, and educational centers that were owned by the US and UK. At the time, Egypt was emerging from British colonial rule under Jamal Abdel Nasser, and Israel was fearful that there would be closer ties between Western powers and Egypt. So the plan was to blame the bombings on local groups and destabilize the Egyptian government. Now, the plot was foiled by the Egyptians, and these men were imprisoned and executed. But of course, Israel only continued to be more aggressive. The next year, in February 1955, Israel launched Operation Black Arrow, a military raid in the Gaza Strip that killed 38 Egyptians. Egypt then responded to this by turning to the Soviet Union for weapons, which the United States and Britain did not like. The US and UK then withdrew support for Egypt's massive dam project known as the Aswan Dam. And in response to this, Abdel Nasser decided to nationalize the Suez Canal. This presented a major problem for Britain and France because a large portion of their oil imports came in through the Suez Canal. So on October 29th of 1956, Israel, supported by France and Britain, launched an invasion of Gaza and the Sinai Peninsula. That same day, Israeli police massacred 49 Palestinian citizens of Israel in the town of Kafir Qasim. 5 days later, over 275 Palestinians were unalived in Khan Yunis. 9 days after this, the Israeli army unalived 111 Palestinians in Rafah. And although Israel, France, and the UK were unsuccessful in toppling Abdel Nasser, Israel occupied the Gaza Strip and Sinai until March of 1957. And after this, France accelerated their nuclear cooperation with Israel and laid the groundwork for their arms program. And in 1958, Israel, with the help of the French, began constructing the Dimona nuclear facility. And since the 60s, this facility and its nuclear reactor have helped Israel produce over 400 nuclear weapons since.